Hi everyone, Andrew from myottawaproperty.com. Today we're going to check out the April market stats for single-family home sales, not just for the Ottawa market as a whole, but also more targeted stats for some of our favorite rural communities. Okay, let's start with the overall Ottawa stat. In April, the average sales price for a detached single-family home in the Greater Ottawa market was $877,000, and the average time it took to sell was 24 days. Over the last 5 years, the average equity is up over $607,000, a 43% increase. Now, let's check out more localized stats from around the region, starting with Stittsville. In Stittsville, the average sales price was $906,000, and the average time to sell was 32 days. From 2019, the average equity is up over $340,000, a 60% increase. In Arnprior, the average sales price was $570,000, and the average time to sell was 63 days. From 2019, the average equity is up $270,000, a 90.5% increase. In Carleton Place, the average sales price was almost $669,000, and the average time to sell was 45 days. From 2019, the average equity is up $291,000, a 35.5% increase. In Kemptville, the average sales price was $771,000, and the average time to sell was 76 days. From 2019, the average equity is up over $392,000, a 103% increase. In Manotick, the average sales price was $1.046 million, and the average time to sell was 41 days. From 2019, the average equity is up $268,000, a 34.5% increase. In Riverside South, the average sales price was $968,000, and the average time to sell was 39 days. From 2019, the average equity is up $359,000, a 59% increase. In Findlay Creek, the average sales price was almost $975,000, and the average time to sell was 44 days. From 2019, the average equity is up almost $354,000, a 57% increase. In Greely, the average sales price was $881,000, and the average time to sell was 20 days. From 2019, the average equity is up almost $323,000, a 35.5% increase. In Metcalfe, the average sales price was around $698,000, and the average time to sell was 18 days. From 2019, the average equity is up almost $323,000, an 86% increase. In Winchester, the average sales price was almost $570,000, and the average time to sell was 14 days. From 2019, the average equity is up $280,000, a 97% increase. In Embrun, the average sales price was close to $634,000, and the average time to sell was 71 days. From 2019, the average equity is up $231,000, a 57.5% increase. In Casselman, the average sales price was around $627,000, and the average time to sell was 75 days. From 2019, the average equity is up $307,000, a 96% increase. And finally, we end our tour around the region in Rockland. In Rockland, the average sales price was $625,000, and the average time to sell was 36 days. From 2019, the average equity is up $279,000, an 81% increase. As you can see, the April stats for Ottawa's smaller rural communities reveal a dynamic landscape of fluctuating prices and varying selling times that don't always align with the overall Ottawa market, especially on a month-to-month basis. If you're tired of all those regurgitated Ottawa market stats posts, be sure to check out myottawaproperty.com/market, where we provide way more targeted stats for neighborhoods and villages in the Ottawa area. Check it out.